Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a comparison on the Shengshou 5x5 and the V-Cube 5. The two battling 5x5s that I keep debating over which one should I use. I usually switch to Shengshou, then V-Cube. Keep switching over and over, so I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions with you on this cube in particular. Now, I have not finished modifying yet. These corners right here, I have shaved them. Let me show you. These corners right here, I have shaved them, but you see this little indent right here? The one on my fingernail? Like, it still looks like a normal cube from here, but this little indent. I'm just going to shave that indent off. I'm going to shave that indent off. I'm going to shave all the indents off this weekend. So, that's what I'm pretty much going to do. Now, where I got it, I got this at Amazon.com, the V-Cube. I got this on Amazon.com, V-Cube. Costed $35 at the time. And the Shengshou, I got this at IQ Mart with my Shengshou 4x4 and my Shengshou 6x6, which I currently don't have with me. But anyways, it's not even part of it. But anyways, the first impressions on the V-Cube. Now, I was a fairly new cuber. This was my third cube I have ever gotten as a cuber. So this cube is about 2 years old. I have broke it in for about 2 years, so it's super smooth. So first impressions, since I'm just gonna base this off of my new cube knowledge, like when I was a new cuber and I played my Rubik's Brain, I was like, this sucks. And I played with this, I was like, this one's better than my Rubik's. So first impressions were, it was awesome. It was better than my Rubik's Brain. I was like, yeah, this is cool. Oh my god. I was like, dude, this is awesome. I don't know. The Shengshou first impressions were like, this feels like God. It's godly. I was messing with it. I was like, dang, that is godly smooth. That is extremely smooth. Like, not even funny smooth. Like, holy crap smooth. That's way too smooth. Like, way too smooth. That's not even like possibly smooth almost. Now, the sticker quality. I have changed the stickers on here. These used to have the old nasty stickers like the Shengshou had. I ordered these stickers in particular because I thought they would feel good. And yes, they did feel good, but they were very easily ripped and the stickers are super thin. But I replaced it with cube twist stickers, and now they look very nice on it. As you can see, the stickers are awesome on there. And this is not really stickers, these are tiles, but I'll just talk about the quality. They're very nice. I've had these tiles on. After a year, the stickers worn down so much that it looked like my Shengshou, except all the corners were ripped off of it. So I replaced it with tiles, and it looks awesome. And I've had this, and then there's only a few markings that have been shown on here. This little chip right here, and this little marking right here. That's it. After a year of playing with it. Shows you how durable tiles are. I'm also thinking about getting V-Cube 7 tiles, but that's aside the point. The turning now, after playing with this, modifying the corners of the cube, and just everything, and making it adjustable, the cube is very nice. Has a very loud mechanism though. As you can hear, that was pretty loud. And the outer layers though, oops, pop, do turn nicely. I was overshooting by accident. The outer layers though do turn very nicely. The outer layers feel just like a 3x3. Now the turning of this is awesome. Like, it turns very nicely. It turns super nicely. It's like very nice. I'm like, after with breaking in and modifying, because the outer layers became a little bit more clicky, but you know what? It turns a lot better. So the outer layers do turn very nicely. And the inner layers are exactly the same as the first impressions. the mech of this. Here is the edge, the wing edge. Here is the center edge, or corner center. Here is a corner. I'm just going to show you through here. Hope you can see that's the sanding part. And here is a center edge. This part, I don't want to pull it out right now. Don't feel like pulling it out. So that's only, I'm not going to take apart the whole thing. I just want to show you guys. And Shengshou, they have an anti-pop mechanism, so I really can't take it apart. I can, but it's like really hard. It takes me about like 5 minutes. So it's basically the same. Oops. It's basically the same as a V cube. Actually, I'm just gonna lay this down there. It's basically the same. My keyboard.
I went ahead and tested it.
Oops. Anyways, it's basically the same as a V cube, except it's just has that popping mechanism. Nothing really that special. But anyways, what else do I have? The pops and lockups. Now this locks up a lot. It's like crazy locks. This locks quite a bit. It locks up. Watch this wiper. You see that lockup right there? There's like 2 of them on the tap. Right there. I just tried to do that. Except on a V cube, it'd be much easier. Now watch this wiper. Now the pops and lockups on here, first of all, this does lock up, but not as much as the Shengshou. But the pops do happen way more. Like this edge piece would just fly out sometimes, or this center corner fly out, as you saw. It's one of the pieces. So I'm going to show you a wireframe in here. You see how much that flows right now. See how much that flowed? It's pretty nice. Now, corner cutting. Wow, this is probably the best part about the V cube. Now, corner cutting is about line to line. Line to line. That's it. Nothing special. Corner cutting here. A little bit over line to line. Oops. Pop. Sometimes that happens if you corner cut too much, but I have done over line to line before without pops. So I'm just going to do line to line is safe though. Line to line is completely safe. Now inner center corner cutting, about line to line, maybe a little less. About half a QB. Not that much of a difference. Inner center corner cutting, a little bit less than a full QB. A little bit less. Good. So that's it for corner cutting. Now the centers, both of these are adjustable. How to modify this to make it adjustable. But this you should never tension because it's already at perfect tensions. You shouldn't try tensioning this because it's really not good. It messes up your tension, so don't do that. And the V cube tension, it's hard to get a decent tension on this one too, but it's perfectly fine, don't worry about it. And final recommendations. Now, I'm tired right now. It's like 10 o'clock, but anyways, the final recommendations on this, if you're a beginner cuber and you just saw a 5x5, then I would recommend getting a V cube because if this is like your second or third cube like mine, you're gonna work it in a lot and play with it. So I just get a V cube because then you just work it in naturally and it becomes an awesome 5x5. So we just like, but if you're on the price, if you want something cheaper but good quality, I'd recommend the Shengshou. Shengshou is very nice quality. It's good for beginners also, but it's not as good as the V cube broken. So yeah, that's my 2 thoughts about this cube. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe, and that's pretty much it.